Okay, you brats. Um, this is not gossip. This is culture proof. So this video clip is from my information entertainment website for the young, outwardly mobile family and or professional. Okay, and the title is Netflix Canada Narco Canada. All right. Okay. So let me string it together for you. Okay. There's a show on Netflix called Narco, and they actually film in Mexico. And while while there, one of their location scouts, one of the staff on that show, was shot up like driving in a car, and like they blasted him away with machine guns in real life. I don't think it's fake news. So he's a staff on the show Narco on Netflix, right? He's driving around in Mexico. All of a sudden, they just took machine guns and blasted him through the freaking windshield, right? Like just in the movies, right? He's just like this, right? He's like this, dead, real, right? And then, because Narco is about like Pablo Escobar, but his family, who is like a gigantic drug dealer, right? But his family, and I think he's in prison or something, right? Or passed away or something like that, right? Whatever, right? I'm not following his story, but his family, who is on the outside, not in prison or anything, and is running like their own businesses and stuff, take such offense to it, they're suing. I think the show Narco and Netflix for like $1 billion. So the first incident was the staff of Narco is in Mexico, right? And he's driving, and they all pop out and just like this, right? And he's like that, right? And then Pablo Escobar, who is a huge drug dealer, right? His brother, and might be in prison now or something, and his brother, who runs a business, is suing Netflix and the show, I guess, Narco, for $1 billion. So what does that have to do with Canada? Canada's media, culture, film minister has signed a $500,000 deal with Netflix to bring business to Canada, like $500,000. So she it's a woman, this minister. She's in charge of like movies and arts and culture and stuff. She signed a $500,000 deal with Netflix to bring business to Canada, right? So Netflix will bring about $500,000 of business, like movies. They make movies and stuff. We'll make about $500,000 worth of movies up in Canada. $500,000, right? And then, meanwhile, they're getting sued for $1 billion from Pablo Escobar's brother. And then before that, a staff was just driving like this. They pop out like this, like that, right through his windshield. This car blew it all up. Tires popped, everything. Engines like that. That happened in Mexico. Meanwhile, Pablo Escobar's brother suing Netflix in Los Angeles for $1 billion. And then Canada's like, chief minister of movies and arts and culture signed $500,000 deal for Netflix to come to Canada. And and then the final Canada is like Canada's a hotbed for drugs. Just like last month, the police, I think, rounded up like, I don't know, $500,000 worth of like cocaine, fentanyl, ecstasy. Yeah, I kid you not. So down in Mexico, here's Narco giant, and then like this, wheels blown, engine goes like radiator cap blows up, right? And then Pablo Escobar's brother goes to Los Angeles, sues Netflix for $1 billion, 1 billion, and then Canada's like head chief of movies and arts and culture signs a $500 million deal with Netflix, the very studio whose staff was shut up by narcos, real life narcos, sued by Pablo Escobar's brother for $1 billion. Bring it to Canada. CIA fact book says Canada a hotbed for drugs, manufacture, supply, distribution, where they just last month got like $500 million shipment of cocaine, ecstasy, all that stuff. I'm telling you, man. And, you know, it's like, you know what a trend is when things just happen all close together. Hey, apparently they say customers only, right? I'm not a customer of anything except maybe hot dogs and Roku, right? I don't owe. They say it's just about money. I don't owe anybody anything but my savings and loans for this mortgage. But you know what a trend is, right? When things happen all together. What are you gonna do? Like give me publicity? Come on, you're an idiot then. I'll stop telling you these things. You get yourself killed.